seen it by now. It's the video that people can't stop talking about. Bikers around an SUV on a New York street earlier this week. The driver hitting 3 bikers in a pursuit to get away collectively. Well, that's when the motorcyclists apparently chased the driver, eventually cornering the SUV and then beating the driver. Pulling him out of the car, then beating him in front of his wife and 2-year-old daughter. 2 bikers, we understand, accused of being involved in the violent incident have turned themselves into police. Wow, so what's next in this case? Let's bring in our legal guys. Avery Freeman, a civil rights attorney and law professor, joining us from Cleveland. Good to see you. And Richard Herman, a New York criminal defense attorney and law professor, joining us from Las Vegas. Good to see you all as well, gentlemen.
Hey, Fred.
All right, so the police commissioner is saying that investigators have to determine whether the SUV driver acted recklessly or whether his actions were justified. So, Richard, how might they go about that? Because the videotape that we keep seeing, we the public keep seeing, we see the bump between the driver and one of the motorcyclists who slows down, but what we don't see is everything that preceded that.
I think, Fred, that investigation is over. All you have to do is you have to look at the video and see what happened here. The driver on the rider on the bike slowed down. He caused the accident. His name is Cruz. He caused it. He's been charged with menacing, reckless driving, and endangering the welfare of a child because he's, you know, the Leans had a child in the car with them.
That's right.
Yeah,
So
but wait a minute. Stop right there, because you say he caused it by slowing down, but in so many jurisdictions, if a driver hits somebody from behind, that driver is at fault. Isn't that what happened here? Whether the person slows down or not.
Fred, not unless they caused the accident. They caused it. Look, this is the Henry Hudson Parkway. As you can see, there's 3 lanes. It's very, very narrow. There are no shoulders there. This guy is intentionally slowing down, looking behind him, and slowing down. He caused the accident, not the hurt person who hit him from behind.
It would seem that there really is a cascading of events here, and it seems as though, Richard, there would be a lot of charges going in a lot of different directions, and perhaps even including the driver, because he left the scene of a crime after running over somebody.
The driver of the SUV will never be charged with anything, Fred. He did what any normal, reasonable person would do in that circumstance. He's got his wife, his child in the car. There's about 100 bikers popping their wheels, screaming at him, surrounding him on the Henry Hudson Parkway. They shut down the parkway. He feared for his life. He's lucky. I would have taken 10 of them out if I was driving that SUV. He's lucky only one person got injured.
I don't know about
These
that.
people are terrorists. They're animals, and they should all be arrested.
I don't know about
Oh, my goodness.